EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go here in Baltimore. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. With the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts headed left, buying time. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The 29-yard line.
Great. Hey, 73.
A second down throw for Hurts. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 28-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Great.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
73. 180. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts to throw. And caught downfield by McBride. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Devontae Smith, touchdown Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18, 19, grab it. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 25, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A dive, and he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 27-yard line.
No, don't set.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Baltimore.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 11.
Oh, easy, 63. On anyone else? Delta.
Here's Hurts. Rolling right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it to the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Browns. His 4th TD grab of the season. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Ravens 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Cleveland.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Good, set. On anyone else? Silver, set. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left.
To throw is Hurts. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Hey, 73. No touch that. On anyone else? Crowd left Yanni. Man. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Jack Fox.
On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one complete right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Browns.
Here's a handoff to Cook. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He's got Loveland free left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Cleveland.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Browns first down.
19. Let's go now.
Throwing is Richardson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19.
On second down, Richardson. Forced to his right. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is hot! Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
73. Kill. Turn up. Good.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how...
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Richardson. Pushed out to his left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? So from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Richardson going to look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7.
The Ravens take over 1st and 2 at their own 22-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Tiger Hornet.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Great. Set.
Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
4th down. Here's Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Moving to his right. And That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
17-yard loss. It's second down.
Company Ranger, Company Ranger. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Warrior 17.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63. On anyone, huh?
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Alpha.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
Hey, 73. Great. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, Silver.
A second down throw for Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up third down.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Great.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jack Fox set to
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. On play action, Richardson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On first and 10, here's Richardson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, easy. 63, 60.
Now Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. James Pierce, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one is complete to McBride. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play there for Baltimore. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Silver, ready? Delta.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Moving to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one caught. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Ravens. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Gain of 12. First down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Track him down. That ball is out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Third down and 9.
180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now Hurts on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Flushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That one, take it in. Trey Tucker, touchdown Browns. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At
A first down throw for Hurts. And he's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
73.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
42, Ravens 28. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready? 19 targets, go!
Here's Richardson. Out to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Buffalo 18!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Now Richardson, who else another catch for his favorite target. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
Pack your 60s. Ready, right?
On first down, it's Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Ravens 28. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for Cleveland.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Hurts. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
3rd and long for Hurts. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Hey! Delta!
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hey, 73, 73, 63, 63, 63. Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Go silver, ready? Delta.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And it just continues to be a recurring problem. I mean, even the balls he's been able to get out of his hand have come from a cloudy pocket. And listen, I know he's a guy that can make some plays when he's on the move, but at some point, you have to be able to be in rhythm and deliver the ball.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for Cleveland.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Now, Hurts. That's caught by McBride. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Hey, 73, 7. Great. Carl left Yeti. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Hurts to the air on first down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Carl left Yeti. No touch, sir. Right anyway, Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Hurts to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Milton Williams in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. 67 Warriors, 70. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Come on. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
First down pass.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hey, 73. Great. Carl left Yeti. Right anyway,
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out, and this will be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Second down throw for Hurts. Oh, he's trying to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long.